welcome back into Coleman today. We're on location at the beautiful Smith Lake RV Resort. You're going to love it down here. If you haven't been, we encourage you to drive down this way and you just got to drive through. This is something that you've been thinking about doing, wanting to do when you retire. Do it before then. You don't have to wait until you retire. This place is absolutely gorgeous right here in beautiful Coleman County. Larry Harris and his wonderful wife Sandy are the owners of Smith Lake RV Resort and Cabins. And good morning to you. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Good. I'm good. Hey, I got to know, are you really from Crane Hill originally?
Upper Crane Hill.
Upper Crane Hill?
Yeah, yeah.
Little north of here?
Little north of here.
Little north of here. But you were raised here in this beautiful, beautiful part of Coleman County.
That's right.
And it's just such a gorgeous place. Let's talk a little bit, Larry, about how the idea came about to do this property. Well,
we had been developing other property on the lake, and we've probably done 12 or more building subdivisions for just houses. And we had this 58 acres here, and my banker, Robin Cummings, asked me one day, said, "Have you thought about doing a RV resort?" And I said, "Well, I've considered it, but I hadn't really got ready to do that yet." And so from that, we started to doing shows, boat shows, RV shows, and doing questionnaires, and that's how we've came up with what we came up with. So
wonderful. Now, how many total acres are we sitting on right now?
It's 58 acres here.
58 acres, and folks, listen, waterfalls. We've got the lake, the waterfalls, boardwalks, beautiful catfish ponds that you could actually fish in and catch something. They're stocked.
Yeah, I really don't like to fish. I like to catch fish.
You like to catch?
I cheat. We build ponds and we feed them. So we have 3 stocked fish ponds that we stocked over 10,000 fish in those ponds. But
wow.
Of course, they've reproduced several times. So the pond's been stocked 2.5, 3 years. Yeah.
And I think what a neat thing that Larry and Cindy offers too is for your family and your grandchildren and your children is that you keep feed for those catfish food and fish food right there, that you can just take it by the buckets or the handfuls and feed those fish, and they're just everywhere. They go nuts.
Yeah, they can hear you coming.
They know.
They hear the golf carts and they hear you walking on the boards, and
yeah,
they show up.
They're ready, aren't they? Well, out of this 58 acres, you've got gorgeous sites for RVs, anywhere from Class A's to and what do we refer to, Class C's or the
Class A's, bumper pools, fifth wheels.
Okay.
We allow part model RVs, but we have to sell those ourselves because they require some construction, and we do all the construction here.
Okay.
And then we do stick-built cabins too. You can have as much house cabin as you want on resort. You have to just leave a place for an RV to park on that lot.
On that lot,
We've got 2,000 square foot in our house, and it's on one of the smaller lots.
Okay.
And still have a place for an RV.
Still have a place for an RV. And let's talk about that a little bit. You've got lots of lots that have been sold. Tons of property has been sold. But also you've got other lots that are available, and the prices start anywhere from what to?
They go from $49,500 up to about $95,000.
Okay.
And that includes a patio, and driveway stained and stamped concrete.
Okay.
And then the sod, and then they've got all the utilities on them, and also have fiber optics for UVerse available through AT&T.
Wonderful. Now we're sitting on the porch of one of your models that you were talking about that has to be built right here on site. This is not the stick built, but tell us what we're sitting on.
The cabin itself is built in a plant.
Okay.
And then we add the porches and the decks and all to it.
Okay.
And of course right behind us is a storage building that's been added. It's got a lot of stained and stamped concrete. And this is a really great lot, but we've got a lot of them this good. We don't have a bad lot on the place.
You really don't. All of your lots are beautiful. And when we're looking back behind, over Larry's left shoulder, the little building that's back there, a lot of people use this for their different, grills or maybe
they use them anything from golf cart storage, motorcycle storage, to extra bedroom, to some of them actually have a kitchenette in them, bath in them, full bath. And some of them use them for their hobby. Okay. Crafts.
All right. So if I come to you and you've got several plans for the model that we're sitting on, I mean the cabin that we're on the front porch of, you've got several plans that you can choose from, but then I can also choose what kind of little building that I want. Is that correct?
Absolutely, yeah. We build it according to your drawing.
Okay. And folks, I know Michael got a shot of this, but the screened-in porch that's on some property directly behind us, love that screened-in porch. It's just a screened-in porch out beside their RV, and it's wonderful. You could sleep on it.
Absolutely.
Larry, let's talk about the waterfall area and the boardwalk that's around there. And then right out from the waterfall is beautiful boat docks, boat slips. And everybody has a boat slip?
No, they're first come, first serve.
Okay.
And we have a tag system where if you're out on the water and you come back, you still have your place.
Okay, great.
You know, you leave it there as long as you're here every night.
Okay.
And when you're gone at night, you have to trailer your boat. We have a place to store it.
Okay, great.
On the site, but you have to trailer your boat. Or you can store them at the marina, which is just a mile and a half by road or water. So,
okay,
and it's
so
a
not far at all.
great marina. It's under new ownership.
That's right.
And
now, the boat launch is just such a beautiful boat launch and easy to do. So it's right here on the premises. You don't have to go anywhere else to launch your boat.
That's right.
Easy to do, just to get in and out. And I want to go back and talk a little bit more in depth about the stick-built cabins that you've got. And I love this one. And I absolutely love the stick-built too. You've got several under construction right now.
well, we've got, of course, we've got the one we live in, but we've got another one we're building. It's built along similar lines. It's 2-story. It's a
Right.
bath and a half, 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
With full kitchen, washer and dryer, and all the appliances will be in there.
Okay.
We'll have 3 screened-in porches on it
See, I love that one.
with a great view back towards the lake.
It looks so much bigger than that. I mean, when you see it, folks, you're just going to be like, wow. And now, is it available to be bought?
It's available.
So if you're interested in a stick built, and there again, will you be able to park an RV on that lot?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, have an RV as well as the cabin.
Okay.
So it'd make a good family compound.
You really would, wouldn't it? And when we say that, and what we're talking about is this is where you'll live. I mean, you'll have your RV to pick up and go off to all those ball games or to the beach or to the mountains, but then you'll come back here and live in.
Which
in
ball
your,
games did you say to?
War Eagle. And you know, I was going to say
I thought maybe you'd be going to Alabama ball game or something.
Well, and right behind Larry's shoulder is a big old A, and I'm like, that's the only bad thing about that little cabin right there. But anyway, yes, it's so beautiful down here. We just encourage you to come down, and someone is always here. You and Sandy are always both running around here. You're busy, activities, and trying to meet your needs when you come on the premises to take you and show you and explain to you all about the resort. Easy to find.
Yes, ma'am.
If you're coming from Birmingham, if you want to get off on
Exit 299 at
Okay.
Dodge City, you go 7 mile towards Jasper on 69, you turn on 222.
Okay.
You go another 7 mile and you turn left on 202.
202,
And
and
we're
then
1 mile down that road.
right down on your left. And then if you come in from the Coleman side on, would that be
You
304?
come through Tremmel, come through Crane Hill
Okay,
on 222.
and
then
just keep coming.
Get right below the country mall, take a right, first right.
Okay. Now we have a phone number for you, and of course you'll see that on the screen in our website, and that is www.
Smith Lake RV Resort.
Okay. Easy to find, and we just want you to come down. They're always here pretty much. Somebody's here to show you around. I think, is there any particular day better than another to come in and look? Is weekends better, or during the week good too?
Well, weekends is fine, then Sunday after church.
Sunday after church. Okay, great. Well, thank you for what you've done for our community. Thank you for building such a beautiful site. And folks, the landscaping is beautiful down here, and you can tell Sandy and Larry both love this area. And if you'll just get out and come and drive through and just stop and talk to all the different neighbors that are here already, and you'll just hear wonderful things about the Smith Lake RV and Cabin Resort on the beautiful, beautiful Smith Lake in Coleman County. We'll be back with more.